ParentBank. This is the most flexible bank you'll ever meet, normally. Parental support is really common these days, with a number of parents wanting to help their kids into their first homes, just with the way house prices are. So there are a few different ways that this can happen. So the first is a gift. This is the most simple. So basically, if you're a parent, you give cash that can be used towards the deposit. And then all you need to do is a gifting certificate, which you sign, which states that it's an unconditional gift and it can't be repaid. The second is a loan. So you can loan money to your kids to help with their deposit. So typically, there are two key criteria for this sort of loan. So first is that it's interest-free, and the second is there's no repayments, and it's just repayable once the house is sold. You can put interest and repayments in, but then the bank will factor those in, and that can sort of negate a lot of the benefit of it. The advantage to this versus a gift is that it creates a layer of asset protection. So say you that money would just get split 50-50 as part of the de facto relationship, most likely. So the third option is a guarantor. So guarantees used to be really big and scary because you'd guarantee the whole home loan. The banks have got really good at doing this now. With this now, you just guarantee the value of the deposit amount that's required. So basically, if they're buying a $500,000 home, they need a $100,000 20% deposit. Let's say they have $40,000 in their KiwiSaver. They would then have two home loans. So they'd have a $60,000 home loan, which is the one to get them to 20% deposit, and they'd have a $400,000 home loan being the 80% of the property value. You would just be guaranteeing that $60,000 deposit loan, not the full $400,000, which is just a bit more comfortable than guaranteeing the whole home loan, and it helps your kids get into a home loan quicker and cheaper. There are some extra requirements around this with the bank, so you do have to complete a whole home loan application yourself as well and prove that you can repay that loan if you had to. And if you're putting up a property as security for that as well, obviously, then it's got to be at the same bank. It can't be at two different banks. With any of these options, but particularly the guarantee one, I would definitely recommend that you go get some independent advice just to make sure it's suitable for you and your kids. Thanks for tuning in.